All right, y'all. Tonight we got a hell of a show for you. Mock draft number 1. And did you see those throws by Trey? Oh my God.
Yo, welcome back to Last Second Sports, where we giving our take down to the last second. It's your boy Rad out here in Rip City, Portland, Oregon, repping those Detroit Lions, us versus everybody. But hey, we want to thank y'all for tapping in once again to listen to us 2 men talk sports. But hey, I got that guy out there on the East Coast, the worst coast, my man, Jay Nay, repping him San Fran 49ers. Jay, let them know what they tapped in for tonight.
Hey, well, let's just jump right into it, all right? Because we got a mock draft to get into, and I think that's going to take some time. But there's 2 things we got to talk about. We got to talk about the 49ers quarterback, and we got to talk about the ex-Lions quarterback, number 1. But before we jump into that, I never ask you, Rad, how you doing tonight?
I'm solid, man. I'm feeling good, you know. My ex-quarterback got a Super Bowl. You know, so I was right. I called it all along. I said he was going to take them boys to the promised land. I've been preaching this for 12, 13 years that, hey, he's a Super Bowl caliber quarterback.
You have.
And he just, I guess he made me look good. That's all. So I'm doing very well.
Good. Are you guys going to hang banners for that? Like, hey, our ex-quarterback got a Super Bowl? Like, is that something that happens in Detroit next year, you think?
My AirPod went out. Hold on. Let me put my...
All right. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
What you say now? My bad.
Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, because I have a feeling me repeating it, your AirPods didn't go out again. But like in Detroit, do you hang banners for your ex-quarterback winning a Super Bowl? Is that how that works there?
Come again?
Yeah, right. Exactly. But before we get to your ex-quarterback, right, because that's old news for y'all, let's talk about our current quarterback. Those throws I sent you. Hold
on. They looked real Matt Stafford-ish. Cool.
That's fair. To me, there's only 6 quarterbacks in the league, maybe 7 that can make that throw, and Stafford's one of them. Like, I want to be clear about that. But do you, like, if you were a 49er fan, would you get excited about those throws, or do you think like that's much ado about nothing?
Honestly, I like a quarterback with a live arm. So me personally, I'm going to get excited for it. But at the end of the day, we got to know what he can do, like above the shoulders. Like, you know, if he's breaking down defenses, taking in y'all offensive playbook and scheme and things like that. That's what's going to be his issue, I feel like, because he has the mobility and he has a super live arm. But me personally, I get excited about a quarterback with a live arm. Me and my boy Dose was just talking about that. Like, right, I think you just like quarterback with live arms. I was like, I do. I really do. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I want a quarterback that's got some velocity on that man when he let it rip, you know? So, I mean, I've seen the throws. There were some clean throws. But, I mean, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I've seen this before. This is nothing new to me. But if he's taking over for y'all going to be in good hands. I think Trey Lance is a legit guy. He looks better than Justin Fields. I don't know if that's saying much, but, I mean, I'd rather have him over Justin Fields. So, I would get excited, yeah. That lets me know that my quarterback can make throws out of any angle, any situation. Yeah, because the one I got up there in Detroit, Goff, no, he's not making those throws. He'll trip over his own shoelace or something, like doing something like that. No.
Can I throw something out to you? First of all, let me say this. This is what I love about doing these shows with you weekly, Rad, is you have no dog in the fight. So you're just going to see it. You're going to talk it how you see it.
Straight up.
And I love because you say things that you don't even realize would like set 49ers Twitter on fire. Last year, 49ers Twitter was all about Justin Fields. Every single one of those people wanted Justin Fields to be the guy. And I wanted Trey Lance. There was a few of us. I'm not going to act like I'm the only one. But like I was kind of leading that whole 49ers Twitter parade for Trey Lance. And everybody's like, no, Fields. that's who they wanted. So I love hearing you say like that. Just warms my heart when you're like, I'll take him over Fields. Like you don't
I
even
would.
realize what you know what I mean. But it's a big deal because especially between those two, they were the comparison on 49ers Twitter and still kind of are. Yeah,
I didn't see much out of Fields, but that's also Chicago. I think they was just a dumpster fire up there.
that's
Even
fair.
though they had more wins than the Lions, I just still felt like we were a better team than them.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Do you feel like you saw something out of Trey Lance in the brief sense that he came in?
Yeah. And then, I mean, watching film with you, I thought he was a better quarterback.
Yeah.
Now, the thing I liked about Justin Fields is that he has played on a big stages before. He's had that, that light on him since he was in high school, junior, senior year, all the Nike camps. And he had to, always compete against Trevor Lawrence. So I like that fight. And not saying Justin Fields is a bum. I just probably would have, out of all those quarterbacks that came out last year, let's say the Lions is in the situation right now, or we didn't have you're off situation. It would have probably went Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence, then Trey Lance, then Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, and then I like my guy. I like Kyle Trask. So that's how I would have like broke it down.
Yeah, I mean, I like Kyle Trask. I think last year, if I remember correctly, I had Lawrence, Lance, Trask, Fields, Wilson, Mac Wilson. I can't remember what the order was with those two, but yeah, I still like Kyle Trask. I mean, I want to see it. I don't know if they're necessarily going to go to him over in Tampa, but
they should. I would.
I like him. I actually liked him a lot coming out of college.
Try.
So I think people slept on him for sure. But speaking of Goff, I did have a comment about Goff the other day, and
what?
Some people took exception to it. Well,
we don't need to talk about him right now.
No. It was nothing bad about Goff. Actually, I called Eli Manning clutch Jared Goff. Am I off my rocker on that one? Like Eli Manning to me was never anything super special. I just think he showed up in a couple clutch moments.
Eli I feel like has a better arm than Goff.
Does he though?
I think he does. Goff throws a lot of accurate ducks. Eli wasn't throwing too many ducks, bro. Like Peyton would throw some ducks here, but that's Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
But
not Eli. I think Eli's better than Goff. I can't. He's a clutch Goff. That's messed up, bro.
Like, is it though? I mean, think about it. First of all, I think he was 500. He was 500 career regular season. When you look at some of those seasons, he threw a lot of picks in some of those seasons now, like a lot of picks. He didn't take care of the ball. Completion percentage wasn't necessarily the highest. I think he was around like 61, 62%. I don't really think that Eli Manning was that great. Obviously, he has those Super Bowls over Tom Brady, and so that's going to set him apart, and maybe he'll go to the Hall of Fame based on his last name, but I personally just think Eli Manning is a clutch Jared Goff. Like they're both about 6'4", 6'5". They're both skinny. They're both dopey looking. They both really can make all the throws, but they're just super inconsistent. One was clutch in those moments. One wasn't. If Goff had a Super Bowl ring and was competing again this year for a Super Bowl ring, I think you'd probably agree with me. You'd be like, oh yeah, no, they're like the same guy. I mean, they both have to, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I think he's a clutch Jared Goff. That's all I'm saying.
You just said because they both goofy looking, unathletic.
Well, I don't know. I just think that he's a clutch Jared Goff. Anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. Let's talk about Stafford for a second before we get into our mock draft. I'm curious to see, because you made a comment last week, and I think a lot of people actually made a similar comment, that if they won the Super Bowl, that Stafford's automatically a Hall of Famer. Do you really believe that that's the case right now?
I think he has a good shot at getting in. Now, a lot of people get caught up on those wins and losses. If he can flip that to where he's above 500, 100% he's in the Super Bowl. 100%, because he's got all the stats. I mean, he's missing some. I mean, people like to look at Pro Bowls and stuff like that, but I don't get caught up in Pro Bowls. He only has one Pro Bowl. I feel like he got snubbed this year. But as far as like the stats, yeah, he's got the stats, because I mean, I don't have to list him. I'm sure everybody knows him. He's the first to dang near everything when it comes to yardage. He's high in completions. He's high in every like statistical category, and he's the first to 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, all that. He's got his Super Bowl ring now. All he needs to do is just flip that win to loss ratio. He's in 100%. He's in, and I believe he's gonna do that because I don't know how many games he is below 500. Let's say I know he's less than 20. He could do that in 1 or 2 seasons, and yeah, he's in the Super Bowl for sure, for sure.
You mean
100%.
Hall of Fame? You keep
Hall of
saying
Fame. I'm
Super
so
Bowl.
sorry. Hall of Fame. Thank you, Brody. Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Fame for sure. All he needs to do is flip that. I think he gets in regardless, but if he flips his win to loss ratio, he's 100% in the Hall of Fame. 100%.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Because he's a top 5 arm talent, I believe, of all time.
He's got arm talent. I'm not trying to say this, man. I just said that there's 6 guys in the league that can make
arm
some
talent. I'm
throws.
thinking of all time.
I understand. No. I understand. And I said that Stafford's one of them, but all time, no.
All time, bro.
Top 10, maybe.
All time.
Top 10, maybe. I can't go top 5.
We can't go down that list really to just like list off who has a better arm talent than him. Off the top of the head, I would only probably Marino.
Rodgers, Mahomes, Allen.
Nah, I don't think they better arm talents than. I would say they're probably like all on that same tier.
Cunningham.
I think he's a better arm talent than Cunningham. Yep.
Man,
so
I don't know. Wait, that's a debate for another day.
No, exactly. To answer the question, yes.
No. We'll talk about it in a second because there's another thing that I do want to ask you. I did want to address this comment though because we were talking about quarterbacks in last year's draft and where we had them ranked. Kellen Mond. Listen, Grant was a big Kellen Mond guy. I never was. We'll see. He has a lot to work on. Let me just put it that way. He has a lot to work on. So I was never a big Kellen Mond guy. Oh, Favre. Yeah, duh. Favre. Yes.
Favre was a top tier arm talent.
Definitely there. Yes. Thank you, Lotha. Warren Moon. I don't know if Warren Moon was on that level arm talent. Warren Moon threw the prettiest ball I've ever seen. Warren Moon's one of the best quarterbacks ever, top 15, no question. But I don't think I could throw him in that arm talent level. He definitely had some. I'm not saying he didn't, but I don't know if it was on that level.
Like Stafford arm, Brett Favre arm is completely different. Rodgers arm is Rodgers. Mahomes arm, even Allen. Like, yeah, he's in that debate. Put it that way. He's in that top 5. You could argue him into that top 5, like of all time arm talent. Marino, yeah, I just said Marino. Like, yeah, you can argue him into that to go with all those stats he has. Now he's got that ring because that was his knot. He may have sent Brady to retirement.
What
Dante
about
Culpepper?
Thick boy Dante.
Yep, he got a better arm than Dante Culpepper too. Yep.
Thick boy Dante. Yes. Okay.
I don't like calling another man thick. Another grown man thick. I like my ladies thick. I can't call another grown man thick.
What about Michael Vick? He had a good arm.
2 C's. Mike Vick, he was a nice arm talent too. Like, nah, I'm still gonna take my guy Stafford, bro. Like,
dude, you're joking about Rich Gannon, right?
He's definitely joking. He can't be
Cunningham though, for sure. We did talk about arm talent. I mean, we're talking big arm. Jamarcus.
I'm a huge Jamarcus Russell fan now. The way he robbed the Raiders, I got nothing but love for big Jamarcus. Sure.
Bradshaw did have a live arm. That's one thing he did have for sure. I don't know if it was that live, but he definitely had a live. See, everybody's saying Cunningham. People agree with me in the chat.
That's cool.
Cunningham.
It's debatable.
So it's debatable. It's debatable.
He's a Hall of Famer too, bro.
Do you think? Oh yeah, don't forget about Nathan Peterman. You're right about that. Don't forget about Nathan Peterman. Okay, let me ask you this: do you think it's getting too easy to get in the Hall of Fame? It's funny because we actually had I think you jumped in real briefly. We had a Twitter space on this about a week ago, and then the day after, Sherman comes out and starts posting stuff on Twitter and does his show talking about the same thing. But he was talking specifically quarterbacks. I think for players, it's getting too easy, and I think
I need some names like who's
the
in
Hall
there
of Fame. Well, the Hall of Fame was so prestigious and so rare, and I think that it's starting to go away from that a little bit. And I'll give you an example. So we just saw. First, I'll give you two. I'll throw two out at you. So number one, we just saw Patrick Willis not get in. 5-time first team All Pro. Okay, dominant in his 7-8 years in the league.
His span.
Yeah, extremely dominant. He's not a first ballot, but Sam Mills, who was also a linebacker, just got in. I believe he didn't have any first team All Pros.
Sam Mills, that's buddy from the Panthers.
No, it was Saints, I think.
Saints in the day. Okay. I thought Sam Mills played for the Panthers too, though. But go ahead.
There could be a different Mills. Maybe his first name's wrong. Anyways, Buddy got in. He's basically London Fletcher. You remember London Fletcher, right? Really good linebacker, but was never like the dude. Yeah, never the dude, but really good. Had
Sam
a long
Mills
career.
Was a Panther. I know who Sam Mills exactly is. He played for the Panthers and the Saints. I know he is.
And the Saints.
He was a good linebacker, but no, he was no Patrick Willis.
Okay.
Trust me, I know linebackers. I'm like, Sam Mills, I know who that was.
Yeah.
No, he was no Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis could, I thought that top 5 out a lot. And let's go top 8 of all time. Patrick Willis at one point was uber. He was very dominant.
Yes.
Very dominant.
Yep.
I could put him in the top 10 for sure of all time. He's better than Sam Mills.
For sure. I mean, Mills is like a London Fletcher. He really is. Very similar career arcs. Both played for a long time, accumulated a lot of stats, were good, like very, above serviceable for sure. Very good linebackers. But to me, those are not Hall of Famers. Oh, actually, here's 2 more names. Those guys had some arms now.
Stafford has better arms than both of them. Stop playing.
Maybe, I don't know. But here's the deal. I just think it's getting too easy to get into the Hall of Fame. And I'm going to throw out something else to you. So we know that Terrell Owens was not a first ballot Hall of Famer, which
we know why too, but he should have been.
Yes, but he should have been. But you know who will be a first ballot Hall of Famer that I don't think he's not in my top 10 wide receivers. I think he's borderline if he's in anybody's, and that's Larry Fitzgerald. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Well, yeah, because to me, he did it the right way. Good guy, never was in the media, any problems. Right. But he does have probably the greatest hands of all time. He put up some good numbers. But, I don't know. You're talking to a huge Larry Fitzgerald fan, too. So, I think he's probably deserving of being a first ballot.
I'm just saying he's not deserving if T.O. wasn't deserving. I don't care what.
We know why. It's it's a little bit of popularity. A little politics goes into it, too. You got to have a clean record. It's the prestige of the prestige. It's like if you're going to represent this Hall of Fame, it's like you got to be prestigious. You can't. I'm trying to think of it like a good example.
I understand.
They want you to have a clean rap sheet, and I get it because you're representing the gold jacket. So that's why T.O. had to get pushed back a couple years because, he was getting ran off of each team, and he always was in the media acting a fool. But
the same thing's going to happen
game film wise.
Yeah, AB going to happen to AB.
AB it's also going to happen to AB, but AB might not even get in.
But see, that's BS because we both know he deserves to be there.
AB was on track to be
better than Larry Fitzgerald. He's a better player than Larry Fitzgerald.
Yes, 100%. If he could have kept his head on straight and just kept doing what he was doing, AB would have went down as one of the greats. Let's be real.
Yep. So,
but no, AB won't get in.
Yeah. I'm just so
Patrick Willis got snubbed for Sam Mills to get in, and Patrick Willis not to. That's kind of some. I don't know about that one. Well, yeah, he got snubbed for sure.
Yep. So I'm just saying. I think the rules or what I thought the rules were or should be, to me, they're all out of whack now. There's some guys getting in that don't deserve to be there. There's some guys that will never make it in. We just talked about that definitely deserve to be there. There's some first ballot Hall of Famers that deserved first ballot, but they're not going to be, and vice versa. I don't know, man. I feel like the Hall of Fame for the NFL was so prestigious, and right now it's not that right now. So just a little frustrating.
Now, are you just saying that because he was a Niner?
No. Do you tell me how he's not 5-time first team All Pro?
I don't know. You just seem a little down about it.
I just think it's ridiculous because you and I have had these talks. Like we really debated. We've talked about.
I don't think Terrell Davis should have got it. Okay, we were on to say. I don't think Terrell Davis should have got in, but he's a good guy. He had braces, got his teeth fixed, all that good stuff. Like they had to let him in. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't think TD deserved to get in. I know he had 2 good seasons in the NFL and won some Super Bowls, but like, bro, he wasn't even doing his thing that long.
He was 3 good years.
He wasn't doing it long enough.
I agree.
So I mean, if it's 3 good years, I guess Clinton Portis better get in. Because remember, we pulled stats on the old channel about Clinton Portis. He was balling.
Yep.
He's one of my favorite too, so I'm gonna be a little biased. Clinton Portis should get in. If that's the case.
This is another one. Roger Craig.
Roger Craig was a baller.
Yeah. So
Adrian Peterson's gonna get in. Well, see, I don't know. Adrian Peterson's rap sheet might not get him in, but all day AP should definitely get in. I mean, we'll see. We're gonna let it play out in a couple years. We'll talk about it because if AP getting snubbed, then like, yeah, this a little popularity. Like, oh, there he is. Hall of Fame is too early. Whoa. He's getting
Stafford earned my respect.
I seen it.
I agree.
I think he'll be in because he's gonna flip his win-to-loss ratio. He'll get in, and I think he deserves it.
But if he retired this year, he shouldn't get in. Do we agree?
If he retired this year,
right now, he says, "I'm done. I'm calling it quits."
I think he still deserves it. I might be being a little homer, a little biased, but that's my guy, man. Like you got to think. I've been watching the dude.
I understand that. But let's take 24 years old for a second.
But I still kind of think he does, bro. He's the fastest dang near every statistic. Like, yeah. God,
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a second. Let's give Aruna some love here. Was he ever a top 3 guy in the NFL?
At his position?
Yep.
No, because you got your Rodgers, Brady, Breeze. You know what I mean?
Was he ever a top 5 guy at his position in the league?
You got your Roger, Brady, Breeze. Who else who's been in here?
Big Ben, Manning.
Big Ben, Manning. Peyton. Okay, I thought you were talking about Eli. Like, hold on. Peyton been out the game a minute, so I forget. I didn't forget about Peyton. Hold on, bro. I thought you were talking about Eli.
Phillip Rivers.
I don't know, bro. Phillip Rivers was kind of. I'm a Phillip Rivers fan, but Phillip Rivers is really good to blow some stuff at the end, also too. He'll make a bonehead mistake. Stafford wasn't doing that. Like
Stafford makes boneheaded mistake. What do you mean?
In the first half,
he tried to give it away in the NFC Championship.
Stafford has the most comebacks since entering the NFL. I don't care about
regular season comebacks.
Stafford is clutch.
People bring that up, and I will never listen to that. I will never hear that. We'll never hear that argument. It's the regular season. You can't be clutch in the regular season.
He showed he was clutch this playoffs. He showed he was clutch this playoffs. Because he's clutch.
I agree with you. Clutch. That earns him a clutch badge, what he did in the Super Bowl. But at the same time, he also tried to give the game away in the NFC Championship. He threw a pick directly to Jaquiski Tartt. Easiest catch he'll ever have, and he dropped it. He will give you the game sometimes.
Because of that live arm. He just, he has that shoulder of his he thinks is just unstoppable. But I like that about him. That's what I want. I like a live, you got to believe you got a cannon. And if you got that cannon, let it rip. Fire that mom. You know what I'm saying? But he will do that. But
I don't think he was ever a top 5 in his position ever.
He wasn't. He wasn't. I can admit that.
Then I can't say he's a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry.
If he ended right now. I mean, that's fair.
But I don't think he'll ever be top 5 in the NFL at any point in his career. I don't think next year he'll be top 5. I don't think the year after that he'll be top 5. These guys are only getting better.
He was top 5 this year.
He was not top 5 this year.
He won the Super Bowl. He has to be top 5.
He's not top 5. He's not a top 5 quarterback. He's just not. He's good. He's definitely top 10. You can argue top 8. You've been trying to.
I've already won that top 8.
He's definitely not. No, maybe, but he's definitely not top 5. He's definitely not top 5.
I can walk away with top 8.
If you've never been top 5 in your position during the time the numbers and all that aside, because
Sam Mills got in, he won top 5 at his position.
He shouldn't have. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this conversation. Where have you been, Rad? Where have you been for this conversation? I know what the
point is. I'm trying to circle back to tell you Stafford's going to get in, bro.
Golly.
He's going to get in.
I don't think he deserves to. But anyways, that's just me.
Can we hold on real quick? I want to hear you say this real quick.
What?
Who's better, Stafford or Kirk Cousins?
Right now, Stafford.
Okay, thank you. That's it. We can end the show. I've been waiting to hear that for about 5 years. I'm done. I'm actually done. I don't want to do anything else. Where's my phone? I want to hear you say it again.
The
I'm done.
fact that was even debatable, though, is enough to tell you he shouldn't have been a Hall of Famer.
Bro, it's just me and you like to debate, and so we'll argue about scrambled eggs or over medium eggs. Like
I know
it doesn't matter, but. Just hearing you say that, I don't even think I want to do anything more of the show.
I'm probably ready. We're just going to cut it right now.
We're done.
All right. Okay. All right. Shoot. Well, guys, that was a good night. Thanks for tapping in. We appreciate that.
I'm
done. You have been waiting on that one for a good 5 years, haven't you?
Maybe longer, but I got it. And you knew all along he was better, but you just didn't want to admit it because he was my guy. Just pure hatration.
It's not hatration.
It was pure hatration.
Do people sleep on Kirk Cousins, though?
People do sleep on Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is a top 12 quarterback in the NFL.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
All right. That's what I wanted to hear from you. Maybe we can end the show right now. That's a good idea.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in.
Yeah. No, all right. Let's get into this mock draft, man. Why don't you share your screen?
No, man. I'm telling you, I feel good.
That's a good way for you to end it.
Bro, I've been waiting for that for. All right,
I'll change the banner. All right,
let me get
the mock draft going.
Oh Lordy, you're a fool. Cold piece of work you are. A cold piece. Hey, why don't everybody hit that like button while we getting rocking and rolling? Just click the like for us one time for the one time.
Ooh, I don't know what's gonna be better. This?
Nah, move the comment. Yeah. Move the comment. Remove the comment.
Okay.
Blue. That one.
Okay.
That one there. We ready? I think I clicked our teams. I'm on the clock. I'm gonna take Aiden Hutchinson because I believe we're gonna We're gonna sign Marcus Williams from the Saints.
Can we force a trade first? Can we force a trade? Sorry, I forgot to ask you because
no trades.
It's not. Well, no. I'm not trying to just make a random trade. Right now, we don't have our 3rd round compensatory pick. It's not loaded in here, and I feel like we should get that.
I think we would have to on the trades. I'm saying we would have to pay for.
We can force it through.
No, when you click trade, you have to sign up a membership and pay monthly.
Oh, that's stupid.
You see what I'm saying? And then PFF, the PFF mock they got 5 quarterbacks, 10 receivers. You seen PFF?
It's terrible.
It's garbage.
It's trash. It's
garbage.
Right.
So right now, this is the best one jumping. I'm gonna go Aiden Hutchinson just because I believe we are going to sign us a safety in free agency. If not, it would be tough between Kyle Hamilton and Aiden Hutchinson. But I'm gonna go Aiden.
Okay, you're gonna have to pull up if you want to pull up any comments because I have to go full screen to see what this looks like. Otherwise, I can't read it. It's like all blurry on my end.
All right. When y'all got a 2nd rounder, huh?
Yeah, 61st. We're going quarterback. I'm just joking. Oh yeah, you got another pick. Gosh, I'm gonna sit back and chill. Yeah, you guys are just picking all over the place. Must be fun. This is the best time of year for you guys.
I know. Think about how Stafford was better. That comment you made. Wow.
Can you look at quarterbacks? I just want to see who they have available still.
Probably everybody. Ritter, Howe, Strong.
Oh, not everybody.
Zappy. Willis is gone.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are taking quarterback with that 2nd pick, just so you know.
No, we're not.
Get ready for it.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
You are, though. You are.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Anyways, let me get back to this.
Yeah, no, you definitely are because you want that 5th-year option. So, yeah, you definitely are, but go ahead.
We're not. I'm going to take Drake London from USC. Legit receiver. Pair him back up with his boy Amon-Ra St. Brown. Boom. I'm feeling good right now. Oh, we're up again. Hold on. My bad.
God, you guys.
My bad. I didn't know. Ooh, do I want to go Perry on Winfrey? I want to get another. I'm liking either Perry on Winfrey or My guy Dose is a guy, Logan Hall from Houston. I'm probably going to go Perion Winfrey. He had a good Senior Bowl. He could play all over the D-line. Come in and just keep building up those fat daddies along that line. Hold on. Let me just double check, though. Any corners fall? Did Ahmad Gardner fall? Yeah. I'm going to go right here. Get another dog on the D-line.
Okay.
Perion Winfrey out of Oklahoma. I like that. Come in and compete for a starting job. Take over when Brockers retires, leaves, whatever. Boom. Are y'all on the clock yet? Oh, here we go. What position you need me to go to, bro? Oh, Carson Strong still there?
Check edge for me.
Edge. Majay Sanders is solid from Cincinnati.
Yeah, he is. And check
Mathe.
Check safety for me. He's gone. Okay. And then the last one is check corner for me.
Corner. Yeah, I'm going to say corner. Any of them kids jumping off?
Marcus Jones I like, but I'm hoping he might be there for that next pick. Let's go back to edge.
Edge.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I like the Majay Sanders, bro.
Yeah, I do too. But
hand in the dirt.
Yeah,
had a good Senior Bowl.
He did. He definitely did. He did. So did Boye Mafe did as well.
I was about to say, buddy from Minnesota did also.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna go Nick Benito.
Nick Benito.
Mm-hmm. So he's gonna fit well with us in the wide 9. Extremely versatile. Does actually very well in the run game as well. I like him a lot. So I'm gonna go with Benito.
Okie dokie. All right, we got our edge. I want to see the whole board real quick. Oh, Carson Strong there in the 3rd. Trey McBride.
Oh, there's your boy, Christian Watson.
I'm not doing that. I already got Drake London. I want to. People might think I'm crazy. I was talking to Dose about this earlier. I low-key want to trade TJ Hawkinson because he's about to have to get paid. Let me tell you why, though.
Okay.
I'm not trying to pay no TJ Hawkinson no minimum $12 million a year at the tight end position, and you're not putting up
you might have
Kelsey type numbers. Exactly. I don't want to do that for that position if you're not Kelsey, Darren Waller, Kittle. He's a second tier tight end. Those 3 are those top tiers.
Is he on the Andrews level or no?
Yeah, he's on the Andrews level. Yes.
Okay. What's Andrews getting paid? I wonder.
I don't know. I can't tell you off the top of my mind. I don't want to pay some tight end that ain't putting up just dominant.
I'm not mad at it.
And so I want to take Trey McBride out of Colorado State. Solid tight end, can catch, can run block, very aggressive after the catch. And I want to move on from him because he's about to have to get paid after this coming season. And I don't want to dump that much money inside to TJ Hawkinson. That's just me.
Can I talk you into a reason why you should re-sign TJ Hawkinson?
I'll hear it.
Okay. So obviously, I mean, we could talk about production. That's one thing. But you guys have been a piss poor franchise for a long time, like very poorly ran, right? So the way that I see it is this is an opportunity for you to pay one of your own guys that's been there and been loyal through these regimes. And to me, I look at that as a tone setter for this franchise that, hey, we're going to take care of our people in-house. And I think those things go a long way towards getting free agents and doing some of those other things. So short term, it might be a loss based on the money, but I think long term, it actually would help the franchise out. What do you think?
I'm not going.
Okay. I mean, you're cutthroat, but I'm just saying.
I'm cutthroat now, huh? I'm not trying to, bro. Look,
I get it.
He don't do it like that.
I get it.
You're just cutthroat. Okay.
I get it,
Well, gosh, dang.
but
You know what?
optics.
I'm not doing it. I don't want to
Okay.
do it. I kind of want to get McBride, but there is a linebacker I like. I like Chad Muma out of Wyoming. I think he's going to be a high level player. Damone Clark out of LSU is nice, but then value wise, I can go get Channing Tindall from Georgia. I like him. JoJo's nice because we are going to need a linebacker. But I kind of want to get the Mackey Award winner right here in the third round, bro. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
He got good film, had a good Senior Bowl. I'm going to do that. Then he can push TJ Hockenson.
You're going to get rid of TJ Hockenson. Okay.
We may not get rid of him, but we got two good tight ends now also.
Okay. That's fair.
All right.
Go to corner for me. Boom. Easy. Marcus Jones. Done.
Marcus Jones, Houston?
Yeah. 5'8", speed guy. Plays special teams. Just an uber athlete.
Oh! He fell. Oh, Chad Muma. He fell. I was going to take him at 66. Perfect. Good Senior Bowl. He actually caught Willis on an angle. I don't know if you've seen that. Did you see any of that? But he caught Willis on an angle. Athletic guy. I think he had over 100 plus 40 tackles this year. I'm going to take Chad Muma. We need a linebacker because as of right now, we are very thin at the linebacker position.
Yeah, you are. You were talking about signing old boy that used to play for the 49ers, actually.
Quan Alexander.
Quan, yep. All right, let's look at centers. Well, interior offensive line, I guess. You're on D line. There you go. Ooh. Okay, let's look at safeties real quick. Man, there's two guys here that I really, really like. Really, really like. Is McCrary still there? And
what safety you like?
Safety. Well, I like Tyson Anderson, but let's go down. Let's see if McCrary or Peel are still there by chance. Yeah, I know. I see. Oh, Monday is still there too. Okay. We got some time. All right, we're good. We're good on safety. Let's go back to center or interior offensive line. We got some time here. All right, let's go with Alec Lindstrom. So they're either going to have to replace Mac this year or for sure after this year. So I think they need to start looking at that moving forward, and I think that would be a great pick.
Is do Alec Lindstrom got some relatives? His last name seems like
sounds super familiar, right?
Like
yeah,
he has a brother that also plays offensive line or something like that. I don't know.
Right.
I'm asking.
Right. Go look at some wide receivers real quick. Now you've been looking a lot at receivers. Is there any I haven't done a lot of research into receivers. Any burners in here that are
I like Justin Ross. I like the guy from Texas Tech.
Burners though. Justin Ross a burner.
Burners.
Like his brother. I assume
he's a good route runner.
His brother in the league, right?
I don't know if that's John Ross's brother, to be honest.
Is it not?
No. I don't know for sure. I ain't looked at none of these other guys. Velus Jones was at the Senior Bowl. Hold on. I can't think. I'm looking. That's it. He's already.
Is Ross a burner though?
Yeah, he's solid, but he battled injuries. Here, we can look at it right here. 4-star. Okay. 6'3", 205. He plays a lot of slot now, though. I do want to let you know that.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We just need a speedster. I'm
I
just
don't know.
not hip on the receivers.
I would call him like a route runner more than
Yeah,
a
I need
burner,
a
to be
speed. I
honest.
need a
Like
burner. I need a burner.
I look at him as more of a route runner. I wouldn't say
Yeah, I
he's
need
like
a burner.
he's not running that 9 route.
Let's look at who's
No.
Reggie
I wouldn't
Roberson
say
out of
Russell.
SMU.
6'2", 200. Can you read that? Oh, my bad. I'm just scrolling.
Yeah, I got it. Feasted on single coverage, space and SMU offense, defense, big plays. When it comes to projecting Roberson to the next level, he has notable curve ahead of him. Consider to use him almost exclusively as static alignment, left side of the formation. Basic influence more on his plate. Would have more experienced teams.
Oh yeah, a couple of them said Ross not a burner though.
Yeah.
4 or 5 guy.
4 or 5 guy. Yeah, I'm not big on it. I mean, I don't know any of these receivers. I haven't gotten that far, that deep into it. Let's go back to safety. Let's go back to safety.
Route runner. Yeah, I know that about Ross. Let's see. Reed Blankenship. He played in the Shrine Bowl. They pretty high on him. I like Neon O'Neal Jr. That's the guy.
I know.
I
do too. I do too.
But I think you can wait on it. I don't know.
I do
though.
too.
Maybe not. And then, I mean, McKinley's nice. You know about McKinley from Oregon.
Yeah. And Smoke Monday's there too. Oh, man.
Somebody was just talking about Smoke Monday. I like
Smoke.
There go Bubba Bolden from Madden.
From Madden, I know. Those draft classes. Isn't that so funny?
This is it. These are these fools.
That's so funny. Oh, my gosh.
From Madden, I mean. Somebody said Naylor is fast. 4.3 guy.
Where? Receiver?
4.38. Naylor? Let me see.
Oh, he was there. He was up, though. High. I think he's like second one.
All right, here. Jalen Naylor, Michigan State.
Okay.
6 foot 190.
Yeah, that sounds like a speed guy, doesn't it? 17 yards per catch.
He won frequently with double moves and vertical routes downfield. There you go.
Done. Let's take that kid right there. Yes. We need a burner.
Lock it in.
Let's lock it in.
All right. Jalen Naylor right there. Oh, we back on the clock, Bubs. Justin Ross is gone. I want to look at a tackle. Nice little swing tackle. See you out there. You Florida. No. Any of them safeties move yet? Because I want to kind of try to get I want to see if we can slide O'Neal Jr. or even McKinley.
It's so funny because I look at some of these names and I'm like, man, they haven't been drafted yet. And then I realize, oh, no, we've just been playing Madden all these years that we had no idea.
I might come back and grab me another linebacker. Who's sitting here? Where's my kid from Appalachia State? Is he gone already? He gone. And Justin Ross want to pick ahead of me. What corners? Kobe Bryant still there? No. Let me see if I can get a QB from LB. Nah, them guys is gone. I want to see if Buddy made it from Western Kentucky.
What are you looking at? What do you guys still need at this point? Why don't you walk me through that?
I feel like we still need a safety, another offensive lineman.
Free or strong? Or does it matter?
Don't really matter. Because we play a lot of too high, but strong. I mean, he may have to roll down sometimes. Tracy Walker stays high. I wanted another receiver, but I want to get Justin Ross. He's a solid right one. I do like this kid from Texas Tech. 6'3", 220, big body. I think that might be the pick.
You guys need to rework that whole pass catching room, don't you?
Yeah, because we got St. Brown, who's that thug, and then we're getting Quintez Cephas back. He showed that he could possibly be a number one or a super solid number two. But I want us to grab Will Fuller. Somebody can take the top off of defense, and then you get a 6'5" receiver in Drake London, who really can do it all also. But it never hurt to bring in another guy. I just don't know many of these offensive linemen. I ain't really looked at too many of them just because I feel like the offensive line is low-key set, but it's always good to have some fat daddies now and there. Let's see what another edge look like. No.
Can never go too bad with the guy out of Alabama. Just saying.
When am I picking again? I'm picking right here. I'm just gonna go here. I like this dude. I like the kid out of Texas Tech. We'll grab him. We back on the clock. We'll grab offensive tackles. I don't know too many of these jokers. 6'6", 327, 31, 25 career starts. Then varsity whoa. No. Okay, I'm gonna grab this kid out of TCU.
Okay.
Got some consecutive starts under his belt.
Let's go back to safety and see if O'Neal's still there.
The thing is, chill out. There's no need to go that route yet.
The thing is that we do need a strong safety. Yeah, he's there.
He can tackle. He's a hitter.
Well, he is, but he's also a bit of a ball hawk. He is a bit of a ball hawk too, and I think the 49ers need it a little bit, especially I have a feeling that Tart's going to walk. So I think I think Neal's probably the pick here. I like Neal. So let's go
You don't like Verone McKinley?
He's more of a free.
I know. I wanted you to. I don't think you should go on Neal yet, personally.
Oh yeah, I got you right.
Why don't you wait another round and see if he falls?
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
I knew I should have took him. See, dang, I knew I should have took him right there. It's okay. I'll snag Verone. I like Verone. Smoke's nice. Somebody in the last 6'3", 200. Hold on now. He's a good athlete.
Monday?
Yeah, tell me a little bit about Smoke. What you know about Smoke?
I mean, you're talking about an Alabama safety. What more do you want?
Bama? I thought he went to Auburn.
I mean, Auburn safety. What more do you want? You're talking about an SEC guy. Yes. And his name's Smoke. That doesn't get doper than that.
The name, he was going to get drafted just off the strength of his name. Smoke Monday. Like,
he's okay. So he's physical. He's scrappy. Aggressive, plays super aggressive. I mean, bro, his name is Smoke. Like, he plays aggressive.
Last live I was just on a couple hours ago. I'm gonna grab him.
No, he's scrappy, good footwork.
I'm back up.
Yeah, he's with it, man. Like, yeah, he's good. I would take him in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even debate it. Did you take him or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're on to your next pick. God, you guys have so many picks. Jeez.
We ain't out here for play. I'm gonna grab. I feel like
we're drafting for every team right now. You guys have so many picks.
I mean, we got 10 picks. Chill out, okay? We got a lot of comp picks for Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones. Okay. I'm gonna get Nephi Sewell. I'm not gonna do it right here. I'm gonna go grab this running back. I like him. He had a good Shrine Bowl game. Kid from North Carolina, Ty Chandler. I'm gonna grab him. Even though we got DeAndre Swift, Jamal Williams is on his contract year. You can never have enough stable running backs because injuries. Swift can't play through a whole season. And then I'm going to go get Penei Sewell's brother out of Utah. He's a little lighter in the pants, but he gets sideline to sideline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make Penei feel a little bit more comfortable that he's got his brother with him. And we're done. That's all, folks, for the Lions. That's an A+ grade.
That'll make him feel better. That'll make him feel better.
You know what I'm saying? Make them feel a little bit more at home. All cozy inside, you know.
Okay, that's totally fair. Who do we got at tight end?
Oh, none of these jokers.
Well, that Michigan State kid, he's like 6'6", I think. Go check him out. I think that's him.
Oh, that's the fullback. Nah, that's that fullback. Yeah, that's Cam.
There's one of these guys that's like 6'6", man. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a fullback. I don't know why they got him listed at tight end. He had a good Senior Bowl though. 6'6". Not the kid from Clemson. Nope.
Who do we got at running back?
CJ Verdell. Oh.
Yeah, Verdell's not Not anybody I want at the next level. Sorry. I know I'm an Oregon Duck guy, but no, thanks. I'm straight.
Offensive line.
Oh, God. Yeah, we could use a. Actually, let's go look at some tackles. We definitely could use some depth there for sure.
I'm taking a kid from the Big Ten, Wisconsin, just because he went to the Big Ten. Well, you know they run the ball up there in the Big Ten. I want somebody who already coming in tough.
No, I feel it. No, Moore is actually a pretty good tackle. Now that is an Oregon kid. I would take this late. You know what?
Grab him.
No, we're gonna go Moore. Yep. I've seen him play, and I know he's good.
You got one more pick.
Jeez.
Want a quarterback?
No.
Brock Purdy out there.
What would I? Oh, is he?
Yeah.
You like me some Brock Purdy, but no, not that much. Sorry. No. Definitely not.
Oh Lord. Get you some Brock Purdy. Oh,
God,
shout out to
Speedy Backslash.
Panda. Yeah, what's up, Panda? I see you in the building.
You
chat pumping tonight.
There's no way that Purdy's gonna not get drafted. He's pretty good, I think.
You want him?
No, I don't want Brock Purdy. Why would I want Brock Purdy? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
What you mean? He can come in and just back up the guy who can make all the throws like Stafford. What's his name? Trey Lance.
No, thanks. Appreciate it. God. Actually go back to running back real quick.
Any of them?
Actually,
want to go corner?
Actually, let's go Cameron Harrison.
Why don't you get that 6'4" corner right here out of Sam Houston?
Yeah. Nah, he got bodied by Christian Watson at the Senior Bowl.
Everybody gets bodied here and there, bro.
Yeah, but he's like 6'4". He's supposed to be a bully, and he got bullied. So no, let's go Cam Harrison, running back. He's gonna be a 4-3 guy, like an easy 4-3 guy. So let's go with him.
Right here.
He's 5'10", 210. He's gonna be a 4-3 guy. Yeah, let's go with that. Because we need to replace Mostert. So I think that's the perfect guy to do it. I mean, that's elite speed.
That's a hell of a draft by me. Got Trey McBride in the third. I know. I was trying to look at that. I can't break it up. I mean, we can go through it. Second pick.
So happy.
Aiden Hutchinson, Drake London. Got Perion Winfrey. Then y'all went what? Nick Benito? You be happy? You be happy?
Yep, very.
Double back in the third. I took Trey McBride. Back up TJ Hawkinson. Niners with the 93rd. Marcus Jones. You like this kid, huh?
Yeah, 5'8" corner, extremely fast, can play special teams. Nickel. They need a nickel. And he actually even played a little bit of offense. Like, he's just an all-around athlete. I feel like that's somebody that anybody could use. So, yes, love him.
Okay. Then I went followed up with the 97th pick, got Chad Muma. I think that's just great value right there. I think he could go in the second round, to be honest. Linebacker out of Wyoming. Then y'all went.
I like Lindstrom, safety.
Is he
safety.
Is he a center or a guard?
He's a center.
He's a center? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they need it. They need a backup center because, again, Maxey, they're going to retire this year or next, so they need somebody there quickly. So, yes, I love that. We got our burner after that. Thank you, chat, for throwing him out. And he's got the same last name as me. Spells it wrong, but same last name. I'll take that. Absolute burner. So we'll go with it.
I don't know much about this offensive tackle. I'm not going to lie. But I got the dude with the dopest name in the draft for safety, Smoke Monday, since the Niners plucked Leon O'Neal from me.
Well, I was going to say I got the better safety. But, yeah, you got a cool, dope name for sure.
And then Ty Chandler, Shrine Bowl MVP running back, did his thing. Okay. Brought in Sewell's brother at linebacker.
Yeah.
And then you followed up with two duds.
No, well, listen, Cam Harrison, 4.3 speed, low, and I'm talking low 4.3. I mean, we're talking like, I think he might be low 4.3 speed. He's that fast. So, and I think he's like 5'10", 210 with that kind of speed in a Shanahan offense. You might be able to make something torque with that. So, yeah, I like that pick actually.
Don't
A lot.
y'all got a plethora of running backs though.
Yeah, but Mostert's probably going to be gone. Jeff Wilson Jr. is a free agent. They could let him walk. So yeah, they're going to need another running back. I mean, really, the only two that are for sure going to be there, probably three. Hasty will probably be there. But obviously Sermon and Mitchell. But outside of that, they need another player there. So yeah, you get some speed like that for sure. That late, you got to take a flyer.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
All right, y'all. Well, shoot. I think that's it. Does that wrap us up?
Yeah, we talked
Cousins right now. You feel good about
Stafford's better than Cousins. Stafford will be in the Hall of Fame. We appreciate the chat for tapping in. Y'all was pumping and jumping. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for us, though. We greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. Hey, we got 49ers amateur draft scout says he likes Jones. So that was my 3rd round pick. So there we go.
Okay. Well,
he likes it.
I'm an amateur scout, and I like my
Marcus
picks.
Jones, the defensive Debo. I'm telling you, they like it. They like that pick. So they're all about it.
Oh, that's Panda. What's up? Shout out to Panda. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who Marcus Jones is. I know who Mike Jones is.
Mike Jones.
Not Marcus.
Oh, okay. Bay, I've only scouted wide receivers. What about that Naylor pick then? Tell me.
Good. He said a 4.38.
He's the one. Well, he's not the one that said 4.38. That was KW that said that.
And it said I'm gonna hit like 3 times. Everybody hit the like 3 times. Wait, if you hit it 3 times, then you unlike, then
actually
like,
no, you would unlike and then like again. So yeah, you can hit it any odd amount of times.
Wait, like, unlike, like, yeah, that worked.
Yeah,
do that.
Any odd amount of times you can hit it. Yeah, go ahead and do that. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. I'll be back. Let's see, Monday with a player breakdown. It'd probably be Boye Mafe, just because I'm going to stick with some edge rushers for the 49ers. And then we'll start getting into some of these corners and safeties, receivers eventually, because I don't know squat about them. But appreciate y'all. Be blessed. Be safe. And we'll be back at it next week. Appreciate you.
Yeah.